Hey guys, this is AGC, Alliance Gaming Commentaries. I'm Brennan.
And I'm Shawn.
And welcome back to Megaman X. This is session 2. Unfortunately, our hotpod kind of crashed on us as we were entering Boomer Kuwangers stage, so we're going to do that stage again. No biggie.
We actually got like halfway through that. No, my bad. We got to him, beat him, and then realized that it crashed.
Yes. But, no big deal. And I apologize in advance. Our washing and drying machine is going on, so you can probably hear that in the background. My apologies. Not much we can do about that.
So we're just gonna go on.
So we're just gonna move on. Bait that guy out. These guys are annoying because they like to dodge everything.
Hadouken.
It's not Hadouken. Later, Shawn. I mean, what are you talking about? This isn't Street Fighter.
Oh, my bad. I see you were giving that away.
Alright, so every time you touch the red lasers there, the red lasers don't hurt you, but then they shoot you with their red laser, which does hurt.
Part being so
Nah, it's not a big deal. Anyway, there's going to be like 3 of these guys, so get your Storm Tornado out because that's your best weapon to take care of these guys, turtles with massive amounts of health. Alright, so let's show off a glitch that I showed off in that one part.
Failed.
Yeah, that part right there. Okay, so as you can see there, if you get hit, you can
glitch through the spikes.
the spike platforms, yes. Because normally, not only is that a spike, it also crushes you, so you're like double dead.
So it's an instant death.
But if you get hit, for some reason you just clip through it. It's not really It's not really useful. It's not really useful, but it's funny to look at. Alright. Now we are climbing the tower. And I do believe that this stage in general is a reference to Megaman stage from classic Mega Man 1, which was also a completely vertical level. Although in that game you didn't have the wall climb or dash, so it was a lot more difficult. Kind of hard just to get past the first jump. Look, a heart tank. I'll get that in 1 second. Alright, first get rid of that guy so he's out of your way. Get your shotgun ice out. Charge it up. And wait for that to pass you. Climb aboard.
It's like a
Dash
solid
forward.
slip and slide.
And move back. There you go. Now, when we were kids, we always thought that you had to wait until you got this boss, Boomer Kuwanger's weapon, to get that. We thought you had to revisit the stage with the boomerang cutter.
Kind of like how you would have to revisit
Spark Mandrill.
Spark Mandrill's stage to get his heart tank. But
No, not his heart tank.
or the energy tank.
Oh. Well, I don't feel like de-equipping the shotguns. Free energy. Alright, so now we're at the boss. Get your horming torpedoes out. So that way they can horm in on Boomer Kuwanger, because he likes to teleport all over the place, as you can see. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so I always like to shoot 2 at a time, just in case his invincibility frames don't go away in time. And I just hang on the walls.
Those last ones.
They do. Like, I don't think the missiles actually go away until they hit their target. Hence why they're called horming torpedoes, don't you know? But anyway, no biggie. He's done. And we got our next weapon after we do Booyah. Teleport out of there. Alright, so our next weapon is the boomerang cutter. And the boomerang cutter is pretty unique in that when you shoot it, it uses up 1 piece of ammo, but if it comes back to you, you get the ammo back. Yes. So most of the time, you're not wasting your ammo.
Did you just answer yourself?
What are you talking about?
Like you're like, it comes back to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, I was trying to make sure. Yeah, I was trying to make sure if you actually got your ammo back, and I was like, yes, you do, definitely do. Maybe not all your ammo, but most of it.
I thought about it and answered myself out loud.
Yeah, but alright, up next we got Sting Chameleon, and
This is usually the last one you want to go for.
Yeah, even though he easily has the best armor upgrade. Because that's right, folks, we're going to get our last armor upgrade right here. But first, let's go down. There's a heart tank. Yeah, there's a heart tank down here. But you would not be able to reach it if you did not defeat Launch Octopus. See, all this water wouldn't be here if you came here without defeating Launch Octopus. So dash jump, get that heart tank. Now jump back.
I remember thinking it was impossible to get that.
Yeah, when you don't know the order of item getting, then you never know. But anyway, climb up top, and we got ourselves a tedious mini boss that is guarding our next armor upgrade.
Well, wasn't
It's Otto from the classic series. Okay, it's probably not, but it looks like him.
Well, this guy has a weakness, doesn't he?
I don't know what it is though.
I thought it was.
I'm gonna hit. Oh, yeah. So don't get hit by the claw, or else he's gonna bang against the wall. He likes to jump around. But those are his only two moves. He doesn't have any missiles, or lasers, or anything. Sometimes when his claw hits the wall, he'll drag himself forward instead of just retracting the claw.
Did not the tornado attack?
I couldn't tell you. I don't think it's the tornado move.
No, it only hits him once. That's not hitting him a lot.
Yeah, so I have no idea what his... Like, even if he does have a weakness, you wouldn't really know what it is.
It doesn't look like it.
So I'm just gonna hit him with everything, folks. See what works. Oh. I definitely did not get hit on it. There we go, he's finally done. That guy has way too much health for my liking. But he goes down and we have ourselves our next upgrade.
Worth it.
This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your system by 50%. That's half. And that's
Thanks, Elmer Fudd.
And that's the last time we're going to hear from Elmer Fudd. Alright, so we got our new body armor. And with it we have our complete set. We're ready to go.
Now this is, what, 4? Which armor is this?
The first armor.
Okay.
I think that's actually what it's called, first armor. And then the second armor is called second armor. Third armor is called third armor.
And then 4.
The fourth armor is called fourth armor until Megaman X5, which I think refers to it as force armor.
And but then you get Falcon as well.
Yeah, and in X5 you also get Falcon. They start naming their armors in X5.
They start getting better.
You know, I don't know why I'm bothering with these. I'll just take the damage because these guys are only going to do like 1 unit of health. So now it can be even more reckless than I was before. Yeah, you can just ignore these birds. Oh, I didn't even see him. Yeah, there's some met tools that are disguised. Extra life right there.
I don't think I did anything.
I think I already have max lives. Alright, so now we have red right armor, which does the exact same thing as the green right armor. It's just red. Which makes it cooler. Because Zero's red and Zero's cool. Now we have Rock'em Sock'em robots. I'm actually going to get out and get that for my energy tanks. Ooh, look, another one. Ooh, I am lucky today. Alright, we're nearly there, folks. One more mech to get over here. There we go. Over him, and we are there. Get out your boomerang cutter, because now we have, what is without a doubt, the second easiest boss with his weakness.
Now you do not have to fire this rapidly like you did with the torpedoes.
Right.
You're only going to need 1 every hit frame.
Yeah, all you gotta do is do exactly as I do right here, and you'll be just fine. And
dash
begin.
and shoot. Actually,
I missed.
You're gonna have to dash, but still.
Alright, now it's over. Yep, it's this easy,
It
folks.
is a loop that he gets caught in, and it is just. Dumb.
Yeah, it's really stupid looking, but it's about as simple as Spark Mandrill when you have his weakness. The only difference is that
You actually have to move.
yeah, you have to move, and
Not much, but
sometimes when he lashes onto the ceilings, even if it's just for like a couple of frames, he'll drop some spikes. That might hurt you, but ultimately it doesn't matter. So now we have the second most useful weapon in the game. we have Chameleon Sting. And not for that attack that it showed off.
Before its charge ability.
Its charge ability is super useful, and we're actually going to get to see that in about 10 minutes. Finally, we found Sigma's Fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Alright, I don't know why we teleported here. It's like, why did we teleport here and leave?
Maverick HQ or something.
Alright guys, so before we go to Sigma, we got some cleaning up to do. So first we're going to head back to Chill Penguin stage and get that heart tank that we could not get earlier.
It was lost to us.
Alright, so this won't take long, because now we...
Oh,
Say that.
Buzzed through them.
Yeah, I'm just going to blast through these guys, because they're not going to do enough damage to me.
You say that, but by the time we get there...
Look at that. Like, what did that do? Like, a fifth of my health? Maybe? And I'm already almost at the heart tank.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't care. Dodge that one gracefully, but not that one. Whatever.
Ninja.
Almost there.
Oh!
Alright.
Alright, that works.
Alright, I had another stroke. Not sure if I should be joking about that. But anyway. Don't laugh at me. The little helicopter dudes. Yeah, if they hit you, they stop just to laugh at you. Alright, so take your right armor, jump out of it in midair here, get your flame wave, fire,
Boom.
boom. Heart tank, we're done. Use the escape unit to get out.
And we're going to one more location.
On the classic series, you had to buy that upgrade.
Wait, is it one more location?
We
We have Spark Man.
Spark Mandrills is the last. No, it's not. Well, we also have to go back to Armor and Armadillo. Alright, but first, let's go to Spark Mandrill. Alright, we have an energy tank to pick up here, and it's really close to beginning. Again, we're just gonna blaze through these guys.
I mean, you might as well. You got so much armor.
This time we're gonna go down.
Oh. Oh, I thought you wanted it last time. That's why I got confused.
Never mind. You're an idiot.
You don't have to go.
Oh yeah, I don't have to go up. Dang.
And... done.
And there it is. You see that? I got my ammo back too. Demonstrations! Alright, so let's get out of here. We got one more place to go, ladies and gentlemen, and you may be thinking, but Brandon, you have all the heart tanks and all the energy tanks. What more is there? Well, we're going to find out right now by going to Armored Armadillo.
For those of you that don't know.
Right, I mean, this game is 21 years old. So, I mean, that was awesome.
I don't know how you did that.
Sure.
If I would have fallen off that like that, I would... See, that's what would have happened.
Physics? Oh, man.
Well...
There goes my no-death run.
So I don't go down this thing. And jump, jump, jump.
Shut up. Whatever.
Thank you.
Down the way.
Thank you. You might as well start killing some people, dude. I mean,
Alright, I don't have to kill this guy. I'm just gonna run away from him. Alright, let's get going, because this upgrade is not until the very end of the stage.
So,
Unfortunately.
run.
Ow. The computer is blocking a corner of my vision. Wait for bait.
Run, Forrest, run.
So graceful. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's...
Loader.
So much stuff happening in that.
Let's kill this guy because we can't really get in front of him, or else he'll kill us.
So, who's there?
Alright. Hey, awesome man again. Woohoo! Alright, that was the only funny one.
Unless you find it hysterical with him.
Alright. Nearly there. And I apologize for what I'm about to subject you guys to.
But it must be done.
But it must be done. Alright, so remember when I said that remember this was here? Alright, so you collect that. And you kill yourself. And
We're just suicide.
we're gonna do that
AGC.
4 times. Oh, get your fire back up.
Wait, I just thought you had to do it.
No. No, I wish. It'll only take about 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I got my life back.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You missed it.
No,
It went straight down. And you
then
went
what
right
was that
through it.
noise? What was that?
That was an energy gauge getting wasn't it?
No.
Are you sure? Let's start. Yep.
No, it wasn't, Shawn. That one thing of energy did not give me that much. Guarantee you.
I might be wrong.
No, you are wrong.
Oh.
Gave me my life back. Somehow, miraculously, it dropped 2 extra lives.
That's probably why I'm confused. I'm thinking game logic would not do that, but I say it and that's happening.
Alright.
That's for me being an
I
idiot.
think we gotta do this 2 more times, folks. We're almost there.
So what happens if you do it 5?
I don't.
Let's not try.
Yeah, I don't want to find out. I'd rather just, you know. Alright.
Once more.
Yeah, this is tedious, and I know some of you guys who don't know what we're doing are thinking to yourselves, what are you guys doing? I know. It's weird.
But it's
It is definitely worth it. Okay. This should be our last one. Hey, I actually defeated that bat without getting hit. Alright, let's ride this minecart, hopefully for the last time. Do you think... look, can I be real for a second? That totally looks like a demon face. Hey, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, look, it's...
So we lied when we said that was the last time we were going to see
Right.
light.
Alright, so, I give you a special present. Now enter the capsule, please. So why is he in a karate gi? I don't know. Well, let's find out. Hop aboard.
Gee, Mr. Miyagi, you sure got old all of a sudden.
Santa?
I thought you weren't already. Look at that. A Hadouken.
And if you can actually hear him, he says, Hadouken! Just like in Street Fighter.
So now that we're done here.
And the Hadouken in this game, you can only use when you're at full health. So if you're missing even one small unit of health, you can't use it anymore, so don't bother trying. Alright? But it is an instant kill to everything.
Even bosses.
Except for the final phase of the final boss, who can't get hit by it because he's too high. Oh.
So
Alright.